Good evening, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time zone you may be in, and welcome back to another stream. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are probably expecting stellaris based on the thumbnail, and yes, I will get to playing Stellaris. But before any of that, I would just like to say a massive thank you to all the people that have, despite me not really uploading any content, live streams, or videos, that have kind of stuck around and not unsubscribed. My last live stream, despite my not streaming for a while, being pretty bad at, to be honest, got more views and within a few hours than most of my any of my other streams I've done in the past. So thank you to all the people that host to come, and especially thank you to all the people that subscribe to the stream and all that. Now, I know I can babble a bit about random stuff, so sorry about that, but I don't know. I just want to say thank you for people that kind of stuck around and subscribed despite my mediocre content at best. Plus, I know I don't always play the most popular games or play what's the word the YouTubers use? Play for the entertainment or choose choose not. I don't so much choose the route of entertainment when it comes to my choices. I generally choose the route that gives maximum efficiency, or meta, as most people generally refer to as. And I know that's not the most amusing for you guys. It's probably a lot more fun if I actually chose a route that's not as efficient, but make it more interesting gameplay. And if you want me to start doing that sort of stuff, please do let me know in the comments or in the stream. Just let me know that if you want me to choose something in particular. Because although I can't say I'm intending to make a career out of this, but if I can at least provide some amusement to you guys, then that's kind of my checklist done for YouTubing. But I don't know. I'm just waffling on random shit at the moment. Just give me some. Just making sure my stream is all good. Yes, so far so good, I guess. Yes, thank you. Good lord, my stream is actually functioning. Okay. So yeah, I guess enough of me kind of babbling on about random shit and this, that, and the other. I'll just probably get into the game, and yes, just I will for now leave my what you call it, face cam on up in the corner. If for whatever reason my you don't want the face cam up, or it's in the way or something, or you want somebody else entirely, please do let me know. I'm trying something new here. So yeah, just give me a second. Just do that, I guess. Hope actually I'll move myself down to the corner. I know this is probably not the most professional thing to do, but yeah, I don't exactly have green screen and any of that random guff with me. This was started purely because I got bored and I started playing games, so forth. I might as well stream them too. As we play the game, if need be, I will move my face cam around or grow or shrink it depending on what needs to be done. But yeah, now I'm babbling even more. So I'm just gonna shut up and play the game. Alright. So yeah, stream's looking healthy. Okay. You know. Okay. No game. Do I actually have? Nope. Just me. Okay. Well, as I've said earlier, I'm back into Stellaris and we are playing the 3.2 update patch. So yes, has been a while, and it's basically the newest thing that's come in terms of DLC is the Nemesis DLC, which basically means, well, the biggest change is you can become basically the endgame crisis should you so wish. For those that aren't quite familiar with Stellaris, the endgame crisis, as the name implies, is a massive galaxy-wide crisis that happens near the end of the game. Is basically the ultimate challenge. Like, sure, subduing the other empires and all that, or taking in the galaxy is all well and good, but the official victory conditions state you must beat the endgame crisis. That was until the DLC came out. There's been a lot of tweaks, changes, and all that. Honestly, this is kind of the first time I've played it since prior that when I was still back in update 2.4 or 2.5. So I don't exactly know. Ooh, excuse me. All the minor tweaks and changes, but on the basic level, you now have a thing of and you can't. Whenever you discover a new empire, you don't know anything about them right away, so you have to send ambassadors or spies, if you really want to call them that, to go there and check them out and communicate them. And by doing certain quest chains using those ambassadors, you slowly reveal more and more information about the other empire, such as like how strong their fleet power is, what their tech level is. And if you really want to get into it, you can start using your and you have the influence, which you gain through your use of ambassadors against that place. You can use that influence to make certain alterations to their empire, such as you could steal their tech, you could sabotage them in some way, and all sorts of fun stuff. I don't know exactly what to do, and it may be different depending on which individual empire you play, whether you play like a determined exterminators, which case you still probably have to send ambassadors to each one to find out more about them, but you're limited from what options you can take. You generally can, as the term exterminators implies, you really can only wipe them out entirely. I don't think you can really do much more than that. I could be wrong. The next biggest change, and this one I love so much, moving population. You had to micromanage your population to move them around from planet to planet when there was no work. Massive pain in the ass, particularly when you had a large empire with probably like 2 to probably 80, maybe 90 individual planets. So populations now, if there's no work on a planet, they will actually move to a planet where there's work, or they have a chance of doing that by themselves. However, in saying that, if you want to manually move population, it now costs a lot more and is a lot harder to move them. So yeah, that and the usual updates of improved AI, improved game performance, better more balancing done. I can only assume would be the case. Like I said, I don't know every little nook and cranny of this update. I've only read like the basic outline of the most important things, which is what I'm telling you now. So you won't have to read it yourself. I know, I'm being generous. So I'm telling you all this so if you have a place to last, you don't have to read this yourself. However, if you do want to find out more, get into more nitty-gritty detail, I do recommend you go to the Stellaris webpage and actually look at the developer notes. but I think I'm probably rambled a bit too much. I will try to explain in more detail as I'm doing it. Oh crap! Yes, it's a very important thing. I will do explain a bit more detail in a minute once I've opened up my game. But how you set up planets now is they've changed how you can the amount of structure you can build a planet. They've changed how you do that. I will try and explain more from the original version once I kind of look into it and try and memorize it a bit more. So, saying that, who the hell do I want to play in it? Law commonality. What is this one? Repugnant, solitary, nomadic, militarist, fanatic, xenophile, distinguished admiralty, hot growth from immigration pool. That's actually not bad. Want to do prosperous unification? Yeah, no, thank you. I'm not exactly a fan of prosperous unification. What do we got? Prosperous unification. I'm sure some of these empires are quite good empires to play. However, I am not particularly a fan of prosperous unification. I think it could just be I'm a terrible Stars player, and those who are good at Stellaris feel free to correct me otherwise. But as as far as overall buffs, and this is probably be talking meta again, sorry. But as far as overall gains and bits and pieces, prosperous unification, in my opinion, at least probably maybe from my playstyle, is one of the weakest of what you call it. What are they called? I'll just create a new one so I can actually find the word. I will choose an actual pre-existing empire. Where is it? Origins. There we go. Here, just they have offered a bit, but this basically is Origins, the one I couldn't find the word for. Sorry about that. But basically, you start the game with 4 additional pops and with 2 additional districts. I will admit that is like an okay thing, but that only affects your starting world. While it could give you a bit of a boost, a head start, it's not really a long-term thing. It's only meant to give you a bit of a boost. Now, since although you've probably, I've done a few streams of Stars, in a time when I just don't stream Stars and I play it just really for fun on my own amusement, I've always gone Machine Empires. Don't know why, but I seem to be the best. I'm still terrible at it, but I find with Machine Empires, there's so much less you kind of have to focus on. Like, all you need to worry about is minerals and energy. You don't have to worry about food. You don't have to worry about internal factions quarreling amongst themselves or trying to appease them for additional influence. It's that, as well as machines being kind of pretty durable and robots, they can practically live anywhere. So you can still terraform worlds and or like turn to a Gaia world or something to get like more buffs and bonuses overall, but most species or organic life form can only go on so many planets. And if you want that species to go on another planet that's completely against what they normally do, you have to modify that species, or at least part of their species, at least a small number of their species, in order to get it. So yeah, basically, I don't know. It's probably the easiest way to go. It's probably not the easiest of Empire types to play because most robots, unless you can obviously make your own, but most of the robot or machine groups are generally either determined exterminators, which basically means most empires will, particularly when they form the galactic community, will instantly declare war on you. Is because, yes, organic life forms have a tendency to declare war on you when they feel threatened because you're a machine empire that literally wants to wipe them off the face of the planet. So, But what do organics know? But I'm kind of babbling again. Point being, as long as you kind of can keep peaceful people, they're probably one of the easier empires to kind of play. Like I said, because there's less you have to manage. You don't have to alter the population to live on different planets. You can put your robots anywhere and they'll be fine. They don't get affected by happiness or deviancy. It's nice. So you don't have to worry about them rioting against you. That you don't have to worry about food, so you can just focus all your planets basically producing minerals and energy. And they also don't have to worry about not consumer. Is it consumer goods? Yes, I think so. That or there is a few machine empires that don't have determined exterminator, I will admit, but they're probably just as bad, and most people want to wipe them out as soon as possible. I don't know. Criminal Syndicate, Megacorp, and Jonas Eradicate. What was that one? Oh, that's the one I made. Just heads up. That little symbol there indicates the empires I've actually created. Like, they're empire types I've created. They're different from your standardized ones. Prosperous. Lost Colony, Prosperous Unification. Why does every standard one seem to have Prosperous Unification as the origin? Oh, Syncretic Evolution. Constitutional Dictation. Enduring Intelligent. Is this Sony's? Actually, honestly, I don't know. I'm thinking one that will have this. Actually, but due to it's been a while. Ah, Blitz has popped in. Hey, Blitz. Hey, crap. Where did? There was. I am reading my chat right now. I don't know why. Where? Just give me a sec. I swear to God, like a minute or two ago, that showed what I was doing. Give me a second. What is going on? It showed that a second or two ago. I swear it did. I booted it up and tested it before, so. There we go. I don't know what went wrong there, but for some reason between prior when I was doing the test to make sure it was operational, I've somehow hidden the actual game itself. Hey Panzer. How I feel like a friggin' idiot. I was honestly I swear, Bliss, it was working like a minute or two ago because I was watching it to make sure to check the overall stream quality to make sure it wasn't pixelated or anything. But can you all see and hear the game now? Any complaints? Well, not complaints, but yeah, I just been. Well, to be honest, all I haven't really played much of the game anyway. All I've been doing is kind of babbling crap for like the past 20 or so minutes, and explaining the kind of basic in and outs for Stellaris. So I haven't really been playing any money. Playing any game. That's not money, freaking hell. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, before Blitz and Panzer popped in, because I don't particularly like any of those empires, I'm just gonna create a new empire from scratch, and then so people can see what kind of changed. Obviously, along here you have the different types. Now, keep in mind, depending on which appearance you choose, you can it can limit your options, like your origin. For example, if you choose, say, if I can find it, machine, I don't know, just pick you randomly, you can only choose the Gestalt. Actually no. Where is it? Maybe machine is the wrong one to use. Okay, machine is the wrong example to use. Right there. So he does not have the Gestalt conscience. However, if I go to government and ethics, since it's red, that means it's wrong. So I can't choose any of the government's ethics because it's all red. See, no government authority selected. See, current government is not compatible with selected machine portrait. Requires machine intelligence authority. And to get the machine intelligence authority, you need to choose the Gestalt. Just unclick those. You need to choose and that instant goes red because I can't choose it. I need to choose the Gestalt comps, and when I do that, my civics change. So the point I'm trying to make is, without waffling on too much more, is your appearance will basically determine what civics and what type of government you can choose. I do love it. Honestly though, I am thinking Necroid for this playthrough. And because it looks creepy, I'm choosing that one. Because creepy is good. It's a face only a mother could love. Yeah, okay, Blitz. Go have fun with your job. Species name. Name and class. Okay. Species name, all that stuff doesn't really matter too much. Name list. Okay, obviously name list, and this will determine what you name your shifts after. Excuse me. If you really want to, if you can have machine, but you can have human style names in yours. Traits. I should probably change my government and ethics. There we go. Traits. Trait points left, trait picks 5. Unless I food from jobs, agrarian. Okay, agrarian, NG credits, good. Now, non-adaptive. That's fine. Now, Empire's Brawl from Pot Grow. Now, I'm sure I've explained this before, but trait points left and trait picks. That's how your picks are what you have there. Your point is what you have total. So if I shoot, I can, since I only have 2 trait points left, I can't choose, say, that one. Now I'm negative 2 points. So I now have to remove one of my good ones, and the good ones are shown in red to show this spend a trait point. The ones in green are the one that gives you more trait points. So if I remove that, all is good. But I do like agrarian. Non-adaptive and unruly is fine by me. What do I really want? Oh, yes. Science. So basically, ingenious plus 15% NG credits from jobs. Okay, that's fine, Panzer. Yes, ingenious plus 15% energy credits from job, non-adaptive. Habitability is minus 10%. However, with science and tech, that can be basically that buff, in my opinion, is probably one of the best. No, that debuff is one of the best ones because through science and research, you can actually basically almost you can cancel out and make your species have a higher habitability rate. So it's probably, as far as debuffs are concerned, it's probably one that you put. Unruly at plus 10, Empire Sprawl. Now, Empire Sprawl can be pretty much mitigated by building a lot of. I don't know about Necroid, but for the machine one, you can build lots of servo links, I think they're called. Although they consume energy or energy credits, basically reduces your Empire Sprawl. It doesn't reduce your Empire Sprawl. It increases your overall cap. Now, if your Empire Sprawl goes over your cap, you start seeing not debuffs, but you start seeing things like amenities usage will go up, overall resource output will fail. There's a lot of negatives basically to it. Okay, agrarian plus 15% food from jobs. Now, since we're necroids, if I remember correctly, necroids use necrophage to turn other species into them. So these people probably won't work the basic jobs. I'll explain more about that later. So they'll probably only work specialist jobs. So I'm going to need to have, in a sense, almost slave labor to do all the basic jobs. And when I need more specialists, I can necrophage them basically into what I am. That. So, and due to by necrophaging, we practically eat them, and that gives us food as well as turn them to us. Plus 15% food on that is going to be a massive buff. Because any leftover food that I don't overproduce, I can sell for energy credits. So it would basically be able to float my economy if I somehow go bankrupt, which is very likely. And intelligent, of course, as the name implies, basically better plus 10% engineering, plus 10% physics, and plus 10% society research. So quite a. If you're trying to get ahead of tech, it's quite a powerful buff. But I don't talk. Name and class. This doesn't particularly matter, like the name and class. However, depending on what species you are, if your home species starts on a desert world, that means desert worlds are going to be your best habitability. But if you find a, say, frozen, like a tundra world, that's the worst possible matchup for you, basically. You're gonna have the least amount of habitability there, which means your pops aren't going to be very happy. So they're not going to produce as much resources as they normally would, and they're going to take more resources to maintain. And if their happiness drops too much, they start rioting, and decency goes up. And when that goes up, their resource output drops even further. So, okay, it's one thing that cannot stress enough. Keep your populations to a certain degree of happy. There is ways of tech you can research to decrease deviancy, as well as edicts. And there's a few other species that can, limit their overall emotional thing. Nerve stapling, I think, is an option with genetic modification if you go down a certain route. Like I said, I can't remember exactly all this, but there is ways to mitigate them so they can't riot as much, is what I'm trying to say. Whether you want to go that way or not is entirely up to you. Generally, from what I've experienced, at least for all the generated maps that I've been on, generally it's tropical and continental world seem to be the most prominent, and generally it's like a. To be honest, I've also found it seems to be like a 50-50 between like a dry world and a frozen world. You're not exactly you specialize in the type of world. You can probably to some degree live on a dry world or a frozen world if you choose that as one of your starting worlds. So I am going to go tropical world. To the appearance, this doesn't really matter too much, so it just depends on your individual aesthetics. If I play a certain race, I will generally just choose the ones that go with them like that. So since I'm playing the Necroids today, Origin. Now, Necroids can do a few of them. Like I thought it should like a. Yes, I can go syncretic. Since I'm playing Necroids, I might as well go the full whole kit and caboodle, so to speak. I could go Scion. Start as a what's that one? Start as a vessel of fallen empire. Yeah. Well, I said since I'm Necroid, I'm just probably gonna go down the path of necrophage. This is the one I talk about with that you basically eat up a population. Can basically affects can convert pops that are species into primary species. Only necrophage pops may be leaders or take ruler jobs, which is your specialist we're talking about. Start with 12 pops of a secondary preparant species. Guaranteed habitable planets are instead primitive civilizations. So primitive civilizations basically that world already has population on it, but since they haven't gotten space flight or yet, they're in that category. In most cases, you generally can't interact with them too much. Depending on what empire you play. If you play as another organic species, you can uplift the species, in which case that you basically share your tech with them and propel their technology far faster than what they normally would have. And when they reach space age, which happens after a while, they end up being your vassal and they choose all your ethics. So basically, they basically become your vassal. To be totally honest, or I think if you choose a machine empire and if they're advanced enough, you can declare war on them and wipe them out. However, I think they have to reach at least the atomic age, I think it is, before you can actually declare war on them and then wipe them out totally. But as necrophage, basically any planet that has a sapient species on it that has yet to reach space age, we can basically claim and basically use as slave labor. Traits. Why? What is wrong with traits? Necrophage. Right. Can I get rid of bloody course. Sometimes this happens. I forgot we have the necrophage thing. Actually, not a bad bonus, but bit of a deal. Let's get rid of that. Trait picks left. Now, I have trait picks left, but not points. If I want to, I could get rid of those and choose ones that only give you 1 if I really wanted to, but I'm very intelligent. I think I will go with those. That's fine. Pre-sapient species. Now this one doesn't matter too much. If I'm getting the pre-sapient species, I tendency to go. Don't know why, but I tend to choose lithoids. They seem to be the most, although they're not the quickest in terms of reproducing. They seem to be ones that be inhabiting most planets. So if there's planets that you can't send your main species to, you can send these people there instead. So you won't get the full all the ruler jobs out of that on that planet, but you'll at least get all the basic output. And so yeah. Who did she? Oh, that's a face only mother could love. Species name. Like I said, this stuff doesn't particularly matter. Name list. Where are you? Lithoid. Traits. Okay. Now, since they're lithoids, like I said, pop growth speed is minus 25%, pop assembly speed is minus 25%. But the habitability is plus 50%, the army health is plus 50%, and their leader lifespan is plus 50. Although that doesn't particularly matter because they can't be leaders. Now, generally, since you're ruling class, I base my ruling class to do the specialist jobs like research and all that, or the basic jobs of such as mining and all that. So you probably want your secondary species to be, since they won't take any specialist jobs, you probably want to choose things like very strong to increase their worker output. Docile. Let's see what have we got. Volatile excretion. Each pop living standards of slavery or better produces volatile modes. Not bad. Resilient. Resilience is not a bad one to go with generally. Defense army. Decadent. No, we don't want decadent. Enduring. Don't care about that. Don't care. Government's repugnant. Charismatic amenities. That's actually not bad. I'll take that one. And since I had to choose that, fleeting, decadent. That's a good one that doesn't exactly bring up communal. Nomadic. Oh, immigration, resettlement cost. No, I don't want weak. Unruly, you'll do. Can I choose very strong? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Quarrelsome. I'm gonna take on jobs. Yeah, kind of like. They can't be leaders, so that doesn't matter. So I've basically chosen, well, you have no choice about that one. Charismatic, so plus 20 mentees from jobs. They are unruly, so plus 10 empire sprawl. But like there's certain buildings that can be mitigated, so it's not really a problem. I've chosen very strong instead of strong, so plus 40% army damage and worker pop resource output plus 5. Now, there is probably better option. 50. Don't care about that one because I'm not going to do industrious section, maybe? Industrious instead of charismatic? Amenities. Ooh. That's actually. And I don't care. They're not gonna. Actually, I'm gonna do that one instead. Industrious plus 15%. Now, Lithroids, they don't consume food like regular pops. They consume minerals. So having them produce plus 15% mineral will offset basically them consuming minerals. Well, that's fine. To the appearance, it's fine. Government and ethics. Here we go. Edict capacity plus 1 and automatic resettlement chance. Now, when I said earlier about the resettlement chance, it's not a 100% chance. It will happen after certain long enough passes. However, if you want to increase that chance of it happening sooner, something like this will probably work. Okay. Faction influence game. Now, for professional stellaris players that actually know how to spend the influence and actually do stuff all the time involving influence, that is probably a fairly big boon. Me, most time my influence basically hits its cap and it gathers quicker than what I spend it, particularly in mid to late game. Which is bad, I know, but I'm not exactly skilled at using influence with the galactic community. Which means I really often have a surplus of that, so probably not. Empire Sprawl, that can be offset. Either capacity plus 1. Hive Minds. I can't choose that one. I can choose a corporate administrative capacity and Empire. Actually, I'm honestly liking Democratic. Now, what is it? Claim influence, cop ship fire rate. Now, Kinetic Militarist. What is each one? Rebel. That's what is that? Pacifist? No, I don't want pacifist. Pacifist is bad for me. Spiritualist? Honestly, militarist. No, I can't choose that one. I can use that. Trade. Worker pop output plus 5% plus monthly influence. Honestly, yeah. I don't know. It's been that long since I played Stellaris. I don't particularly. No, I don't know how much. Like, obviously, I know the basics of like what kind of important, what isn't, but I don't know how much it overall affects the game. I'm gonna just take a stab in the dark and just go this one, worker pop resource output plus 5. More resources is always a good thing. Can't go there. Bureaucrats also produce 1 unity and 1 stability. Not bad. Weighs all influence costs, while pop settlement is set for colony abandonment, pop growth and immigration. Cutthroat politics, diplomatical, available envoys, diplomatic weight. To act that Could be potentially quite helpful, depending, Distinguished Admiralty Fire Rate, Ministry of Environmentalist, Functional Architect, Memorialist, Merchant, can build Sanctuary of Repose, Baltimore, increase stability, and improve government administration on Tomb World and Relic World. Death Chronicles turn consumer goods into Unity and Society research. It's actually not bad. What is this? Capital buildings produce provide merchant jobs, merchants produce to Unity. Mining guilds. Minerals for miners +1. Now that is one extra mineral per miner per planet. So if a planet has, say, 200 miners, that's plus 200 minerals per miner. I don't know what that's per month. Nationalistic zeal. Police day. That's actually not bad, that one. Ooh, reanimated armies. Recruitment of undead. So this will be a good way of, if I want to recruit a large army very quickly. That's Slaver Guild's slave pop resource output +10, slave pop ratio. Warrior culture. Honestly, Slaver Guild, because like I said, any resource output is good. Honestly, I am very tempted about that +1 stability, but ultimately, I'm thinking now population growth is no, since population growth is being rebalanced and your population doesn't grow quickly as it used to. Trying making large fleets of armies is very hard. So because of that, I think I can get tech later on, depending on which route I go down, to get cloning vats, which could increase my pop growth. I will admit that, and give me a xenomorph warriors, I think they're called. But honestly, if I'm necrophage, I might as well just do roleplay and just get reanimated armies. And that. Why is that not letting me? Ah, did I not? Oh, it does not have a foreign terrier deck. Okay, obviously I can't choose that one. What about him? Really? Honestly, that would probably be the best one out of the others. Advisor voice based on government, which is Necroid, Empire name, but doesn't particularly matter. Flag. I'm just happy with that flag, unless you want me to do something different. Ship appearance. Okay, a minute. Corvette destroyer. Honestly, no. Hold right mouse button on ship model. Honestly, I'm not sure. Don't get me wrong, they do kind of look cool. And by the way, the ship appearance does not actually change their stats or anything. The only way to if whether it's if per ship type, say I don't know, basic Corvette, the base stats of each one would be the exact same. The only thing that could affect that is if depending on your empire type you chose. Like since I chose a militarist, my ships will have additional fire rate, but that's only because they're given a buff. But just the base stats of each ship. It doesn't matter which one you choose. They're all exactly the same. It's purely an aesthetics choice. Honestly, and what is this one? That's Corvette, Destroyer, Cruiser. Honestly, I like it. I used to like the Necro ships most, like from a standpoint, but construction ship, colony, yeah, I'm okay. I will admit that's pretty cool. What's the Necroid one again? Imperial. Yeah, honestly, I kind of like the Colossus. Okay, I definitely the Necro Colossus a lot more than I do the Imperial Colossus. But overall, I actually like the Imperial ships more. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go Imperial. By the way, to get Imperial, you need to have the Nemesis DLC. Honestly, yeah. Don't know why. Don't know why I'm choosing Imperial. I think the ship design just reminds me so much of some of the games I used to play when I was a kid. Okay, these ones don't particularly matter. Ooh, color variants. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I do kind of 12, 13, 14. Okay, they've added a few new ones, it seems. Where is it? No, 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 no. That one. Ruler random. Our ruler is Cafe Ponico? Grand Marshal Air Tile. Okay, I'm just gonna actually save that one. I'm. Okay, I think I've basically babbled on enough. I've been streaming for like half an hour now or more. What have I? Oh, about an hour. Never mind. I've been streaming for about an hour. So let's just next. Done. Now, I don't intend this to be an overly large map campaign, so I'm just gonna go 400 stars. AI Empires, let's just because I don't know exactly what I'm doing, so let's go for AI Empires because I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Alright. And look, if I have my headphones are on, but I'm not ignoring you. I'm just listening to my stream to make sure everything's still going smoothly. Feel free to shout and rant and rave at me. Come on, get in there. Alright, advanced AI star. Which one? Which ones? How does that work? This controls how many regular AI start with an initial advantage in resources, technology, and population. You're not getting additional bonuses besides a stronger starting position. This setting does not affect fallen empires. Let's mix it up. Let's make two of the starting empire in this AI. Fallen empires. Two fallen empires, so we might have a chance of turn down my voice a bit, turn a bit loud. Okay. Two fallen. Like, hopefully, if I get two fallen empires, there's a chance they might go to war with each other. And if one awakens, it might force the other one to awaken. Marauder Empire. Honestly speaking, I hate Marauder Empires. Primitive civilizations, crises strength, crises type, mid-game start year, end-game start year. Okay, crises. Okay, the crises type. Originally it was you can still choose random. Now you can kind of choose what type of endgame crises you want. So I'm going to put it on random, so be a bit of surprise. Obviously, I know this may be childish, but I'm putting on cadet because until I kind of relearn what I'm doing. Yes. And no come babbling or half babbling sentences. Scaling difficulty, which is what is that one? This is any AI bonuses from difficulty setting scale up over time. Start zero and reaching the maximum at endgame start year. I guess scaling difficulty might make them a bit better. Although I'm playing on the lowest difficulty possible, which gives me the cadet player gets bonuses to economy, research, and naval capacity. The AI has no inherent economic or scientific advantage to the player. I can actually turn it up one then. I don't actually need additional bonuses. Aggressiveness on high, empire placement. Random clusters. Yeah, I'm putting on random. Advanced neighbors. Controls of neighbors advantage start. A pin to spawn near the player. Having this off may result in less than the specified number of advanced starts being generated. Oh, I only have two, so it doesn't really matter. Hyperlane density, abandoned gateways, wormhole pairs, guaranteed to help the world. Caravanners, which one are you again? Caravanners, yes, I love caravanners. Logic. Okay, these are new ones. Logistic growth ceiling. This controls how large the pop growth bonuses are when plants are in the middle of their logistic curve. The higher it is, the faster pops will grow. I'm gonna. I don't. Is that actually default? No, that is default. I know I just changed all my other settings, but I'll rechange the other one quickly. For tech edition calls have the worlds. I want actually want have the worlds. Crisis strength is fine. Random mid game start. Yeah. I'll call the victory year basically when I've basically beaten and killed off everybody. That would be my victory conditions. Ensign, scaling difficulty on. Aggressiveness high, random. Empire placement, random. Advanced neighbors off. This stuff I usually turn to max because it's makes everything a lot easier, and the AI actually it gives them half a chance of winning basically. Rather than doing something stupid and doing some ridiculous loop towards me, it gives them a direct line to my area. Kevin still on, and growth requires. Okay. This control system's growth is required for each pop in the empire. Higher it is, slower pops will grow. Warning: lowering this 6-point balance implications and decreasing logistical growth ceiling alongside. Okay. Okay, but I hope I've explained that all well enough. If I've babbled on about something you don't quite understand, feel free to ask, and I will try my best once I've learned it of how to kind of explain it a bit better, assuming I understand what it is. Now, obviously, I'm not going to read all this. Honestly, if you want to, I'm not much for reading. Okay, give me a full tutorial. Could you, like, while I definitely understand the basics of stellaris, I don't know what has changed, and I'm might be a new player since because everything has kind of changed. Good to know. Okay, that bit I already know. Okay. So, yes, I figured that bit. Perhaps I should have just gone intermediates. It may have made things a bit easier. Shields. Dread. Tech, I know that one. Oh, yes. Coil guns. For those that don't know, if you can get a coil guns this earlier on in the game, you're already basically well ahead of everybody else. Because they're definitely not the most powerful weapon, but for early game, coil guns are very OP. Let's see, connect weapons accuracy, average damage plus 50% shield damage. Most people in the beginning kind of use more shield than armor. Oh, actually no, yeah. We can see turn number of districts. Yes, yes, that's fine. Okay, hyperdrive. Yes, figured that. Sorry, I kind of stopped in sentence while I had a thought. Sorry about that. But yes, most ones use more armor their shield, so never mind. Not as OP. I think they changed it because originally I think they were considered meta in early game. I would just pause that because I need to. Okay. Alright, how are districts? You may notice, basically, these are unlocked. Slots can be unlocked by building the city district operating a planetary administration. So it's no longer capped population base. Before, you had to get so many population to unlock the next building, but now you unlock, basically build a city district to unlock the next building slot, basically. And they obviously, each one gives you different ones. City districts now give you clerk, which gives you trade value and amenities. The base productions are +2 and +4. Industrial districts, which are new, now have asked to turn minerals into consumer goods. Metallurgists can turn minerals into alloys. Generate districts still do the same, they're just being buffed a bit. Mining district still does the same. And agriculture, obviously, still the same. So what have I got? 14. So I want to build a mining district. And I don't have the resources. So let's just speed it up. Actually, I am just going to buy that's not good. Let's just sell the... Yeah. Market. Okay, let's build a mining district because minerals are going to be important. Because my worker populations basically eat minerals. That's fine. Features, population. Let's pop. Okay, these are the jobs I was talking about. The rulers, there's those ones. Your specialist jobs and your basic workers. I am growing Iraqi. Is that how I pronounce it? I mean, that's corporate. Where's the... How do I... No, not that one. Ah, beaches. Now, I'm gonna just... Now, that sell my food because I need a bit more energy. I will... okay, too many events firing off. It is why to me. Ooh, because we're necrophage, this may not be the best option for us, but because we're necrophage, we are doing this. That's fine, that's fine. Now, features. Can we remove you? Alright, carry on. We have discovered an archaeological site, it seems. Go us for discovering it. Sell that, go back to there. And can we not build it because it's not fully surveyed? Ah, we are still surveying. Now, we want, since we're trying to get a lot of early expansion, leave B for now. You're going to go with the expansion. If there's something that I'm going through that I'm not properly explaining or you don't understand, please let me know, and I will actually explain. Like I said, I know the basics. Yes. And in saying that, shipyard, I'm gonna build a science ship, assign a leader, recruit. What do we got? I should probably turn down my speed a bit. Thank you. Research. You'll do. Yes, you. You can just, I don't know, survey. You can survey that planet. You can build mining district first and observation post. Oh, they have a primitive civilization. Star-based influence. New colonies start with one additional pop. Yes, I told you to go down there. You can... Do I need to sell that? You can... Scientist. You basically can... Leave B for now. You can go that. Your job can basically be to follow behind your two brethren and basically do the anomalies. And well, don't know who you are, but thank you everyone for the 5 likes. Yes, that's fine. Now, what have we got? You not fully surveyed. Now, you have no orders, and you can just... You can't build a starbase, just move there. Okay, you're you're done that. You can go survey that system. How's my tech coming along? What's okay, what is this? There's an option to order research. Click to set research option to be picked automatically. Insufficient progress in AI research. There is one issue to choosing things like Coal Gun Mark II and all that. As you can see, it's going to take a long time to research because I'm not getting much science. However, if I get this early, once, like I said, it will work out in the long run. So that's fine. And because I'm not getting much science, I'm gonna get a research lab because I am not getting much science. And but this is it available jobs to build mining station? Leave B for now. Where is me science? Research and not told you to research anomalies in system. Yes. Keep you. Are you surveying? You're just surveying. Pop growth speed, please. What is this? Make digital reproductions for monoliths widely available in our empire. Oh, I'm honestly thinking, and what the engine that is nice, but that means if I get those, I can build those basically monoliths in my what you call it, planets. Honestly, uh, God, I might regret this later, but I'm getting those in my thing, and that means I should be able to build them. Yes, am I able to? Ah, might have if I paused. There we go. Oh, I did. 6 tops gain Xenophile effort. Okay, yep, I know. I kind of already regret it. Colonize. Colonize the bloody. I want to send me my worker pops into. No orders, what are you doing? You're just following them. You finished surveying yet? You're still doing that. Alright, I'm just gonna build one more side. Honestly, I need another side ship. You're investigating you. What are you doing? You can survey that planet survey. You can go over there and build a starbase there. Science ship. That's recruiting. What have we got? Research speed, statecraft. You'll do, honestly. And you are going to basically excavate that site. What is that? Projects. What is that project? Oh, translate the alien mule. research that. You're building you. First contact. Ah, it's over in. That's my thing. Late medieval age. Yes. Obviously, I want to do you. Okay, research that one. Alright, you're doing that, that's fine. You're going to there. Tropical world, what have we got? Sand worker pops over. What are you doing? You're doing that graveyard expedition, that's fine. Your buildings. Crap, what are you doing? You're investigating that. You can go and survey there next. Coil guns unlocked. Corvette, yes. Now, military fleets. Interesting, yes. Okay, first contact. First colony. What's what? Okay. No orders. What are you doing? You'll do investigating. You have no orders. Why are you... Honestly, go research anomalies in there. I thought I told you to move. Good, I have. You have no orders. You can just survey that system then. You can move down to there, build a starbase. Colonize. That's... Ah, crap, I need more consumer goods. Crap, there we sell you, buy some more consumer goods. Already has a planned colony. Okay, you're excavating. You have no orders. Why do I not? You can survey that system. Alright, you've done that, it's fine. Build mining station, build research station, build observation post, build research station, build that, build research, build you. Which scientists are doing nothing? Okay, you've done that. You can survey that system then. Alright. New colony founded. Empire sprawl. Alright. What colony did I found? First things first. You can build. Is that one? Culture workers need. How do I... That one. Turns consumer goods. Routine, that's fine. Identity all necrophytes on vertical will be converted into sandars. Okay. Leave B for now. What do I want? I want civilian industries. I need to build a what features and I need tech for that. Oh shit, stuff is going on. That's fine, that's fine. Empire Sprawl, yes. Glow the Empire Sprawl for a second. Keep digging. Science ship, which one? Once again, you're not doing anything. Survey, yes. Which science ship is doing nothing? You're not doing anything. You're doing all of that. Alright. Now, fleet manager. Honestly. Glory class. Can I not visit? Create new. Can I have a. No, actually, no, just disband. Yep. Oh, okay, that's fine. I guess I'll just go there. Yeah. Honestly, I just need some. I'm just going Corvette spam for now. Minor artifacts. Free pops necrophaged. What is the problem? This planet has unemployed pops. That's fine. Research you. Societies. Civilian industries. Okay, you can survey there. Give it a second. Corvette. Perhaps. What is this one? What is this? Best to not let sleeping gods lie. Yes, shrines of the old gods event chain. Yes, we want that. Honestly, let's see, minerals plus miners plus 20. Honestly, for now, I just want the extra minerals. Right about now. Ugh. Yeah, first contact. Where did you come from? You you came from up there. Well, let's send you. Which science ship is you? VB for now. What have I got here? You are a what is it? Continental world. Do you have any perks or abilities? Honestly, build a city district, and honestly, we could probably have to do with upgrading that. Verdict. Give me another. Let's just buy some minerals. Verdict. We want to build another city district over there. Can we build a generator? Oh, you're building. Archaeological site has been finished. What have we got? Slave army, slave processing facility. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, it's still researching. Okay. All those random one research anomaly. Research anomaly. Research anomaly. Research anomaly. You have no orders, so you can just survey that system. What are you doing? You can survey that system. You're doing all that. What are you doing? You're moving over there. It's fine. Ooh, invading hostile fleet. What did I run into? Alien vessels. Corvettes, please, more corvettes. Yes, I do not. Let's nab some of them for close. Ooh, let's nab some of them. Research. I probably just pissed off an empire that's probably a lot more powerful than me. Let's. Well, they are a lot stronger than me, so let's just let's go build that. For 856. And okay, let's go into supremacy quickly because I really do want. What do we got? Interrogated? Let's dissect them. there's something going on. Oh, that's fine. Well, living crystals. This as the what you call it? Ooh, what do we? What do we got? Delta alien. Then that's the crystals. Let's prod the crystals, shall we? Ah, those things. Ah, thank God, I thought those the other ones. Crystals are stronger than. Thankfully, as it turns out, I thought it was the what do they call it? Space amoeba. While they're not the scariest of things, they are annoying because they are practically everywhere and they are really just tanky things. They just don't die. Oh, that's rich. Whatever it is. We'll fight for a right to exist. Just giving it minus 33 on us. What do we got? Giving us 33 spy neck. We'll go. What are they? They are fanatic, egalitarian, and materialist. Okay. Technically, I'm fanatic militarist, so as long as I keep pumping out resources to build ships, I should outclass them. What have we got? Gamma. And they are. And when is this thing apparently going to hit? First contact. Fascinating creatures. They are the crystalline entities. What do I got? Well, that's fine. I'd rather do fascinating creatures because that leads into crystalline armor. So let's go into that one. Where's my fleet? Fleet. Oh, that is a very yes research. And we need to reinforce the fleet. Curious, that's fine. Ooh, time project. What time project? Trace it. Small crystal infused hull plating. Regenerate the hull tissue. Where is... I want Corvette hull points, please. And it is with those alien vessels. Alright, this is you are not... Where is my closest science ship? How many days do I have? Alright. There we go. That's fine. Research. Pop row speed. Have you finally researched? Yes, thank you. Survey. You. Claim that. That is a world I want there. Can I... Research? No. You stay there. Physics. Automatic survey. Oh, finally. Research, that's fine. Now, research that project, please. Yes, order a dissection. And where is this supposed space amoeba? Where is it? You're over there. And what do I need? Space amoeba. What do I need to... 90 fleet power. Research that one. That's fine. Carry on. And why is my why are you still there? I told you to move. And which planet has low stability? And what are you? Available amenities. Basically more jobs. What about amenities there? What do I want? Luxury, build luxury residence. That's fine. Which ship was you? Hey, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. Honestly, you're not doing anything. Can you research the other project, please? Thank you. Might have if I unpause it. What are you doing? You're not doing much. You are on your way there, apparently. That's good. More ships, please. Just yes, thank you. You're researching that. You're doing that. I told you to research. Research. Follow. What have we got here? We building. Yes, we're building that. Oh, you are right there. And tech is fleet power. Diplomacy. You're suspicious. We're equivalent. Uh, Honestly, unity. Space amoeba dissection. Unsure. Regenerative whole tissue. And honestly, you really need to repair. Please do. Excellent. Go back to Starbase and repair. Pot growth speed. Regenerative whole tissue. Health friggin' yes. What do you do? Are you on your way home? Good, good. You can just... Please, no one open up the abandoned gateway. Luxury residence where you 20% happiness. Overcrowding, severely reduced. What is it? Just unemployment? Oh, you won't work. Okay, that's fine. That is fixable. Ship fire rate. Yes, ship fire rate. Overwhelming force. I don't like. I don't mean not liking the abandoned gateway very much. What do we do? How am we going into? Alright. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Just wanted to stretch. Alright, what do we got? What do we have? Shift and shift. Merge those two fleets. I want to sign. Give me a nap, actually. What have we got? Oh, the leader experience, leader experience. You will do. What have we got? I need more ships. More ships. Just more ships. Why is research? Why can I not trade energy credits? Resource not tradable. Why? What have we got here? Stability is there's practically no stability. What have we got? Missing amenities. I am very rusty. I am probably making every mistake possible. I am. And this is the whole espionage thing I was probably talking about earlier. Equivalent. Can we build a spy network? Please go there. Build a spy network. Find out. Hopefully. Ooh, we are losing money. Can we finally build that energy grid? Crystalline fuse plating, yes. Alright. We got that. Where's the energy grid? Energy grid on that planet, please. Energy grid on that planet. And build a city district on that planet. Tech. Regenerative whole tissue. Society research. Yeah. I will admit, I'm not exactly managing my economy the best at the moment. I'm just really trying to build up ships and fleet power. Because if I can, okay, their tech is equivalent. Can we? No, require. Can we improve relations? What are we? Inches spinner. I promise. Okay, all my things I can now just completely ignore you now by putting you all on maybe, I don't know. Just don't care. Go that way. How you I could potentially prod the hornet's nest. Okay, I am actually now gaining good. Oh, I got plenty of food. Let's sell all my food. That buy a bunch of alloys and start and build some more corvettes. What are we? Some industrial just build some industrial districts on that planet. What are we doing on this planet? It's not specialized. Just energy districts, please. And you can be that. You can just produce some amenities for me, please. Curious, that's fine. Food. Nothing wrong with some more food, basically. Food is basically what's gonna float my economy for a while, so that's fine. Research, administrative AI research speed, please. Oh god, my tech is low. Tech is low. That's fine. Please, do we have information on them? What does it take to improve building spy network? Espionage. What are we doing in terms of spy network? What does gather information? Cost, required infiltration level. We don't have, can we use that as an asset? Accept. Okay. Might cause them to go to war with us, but I need info about them. They are equivalent in tech, but I don't know about their fleet power. Okay, we now out-tech them, but do we now... Strategic resource. More ships, please. More. Okay, that's good. That's good. You're inferior. You're belligerent. You're a rival. Okay, what does it say? Mission accomplished. Okay, that's not. Don't know exactly what that is. Oh, they're okay. They're equivalent fleet power. How do I still? What do I still? Work unemployment. More min. How many pops do I have working on there? Can I build an engine district on that one? What do I really want? Resource silos, commercial zone, trade value, and honestly, amenities are good. I just want workers. I could probably do with some more of those. Some. Alright, that's fine. That's good. That's fine. I'm basically trying to float my economy by gigantic skeleton. Do we still... They're inferior, they're equivalent. What tech are we currently... Actually, what are we working on in terms of tech? Crystal infused armor. That's fine, I guess. That. Honestly, we just need more of everything. Ah, you're the high trader. Alright, do you actually have any allies? You has closed. You has Cassius, Baelish, and Sander. You're you're still inferior. Yes, what do we got? Ship upkeep and naval capacity increased by 20. Oh, perfect friggin' timing. AI control. Basic combat rolls, please. Alright, if I can just keep producing ships, there's a pretty good chance that I can dissuade them from going to war with me. That's fine. Send envoy. Yes, you can send you. It's fine. Gene offload trading company. Gene clinics, please. What do I need? What? What? You just want more workers? Crime, housing, amenities, good. What do we unrest? Yours just young employment benefits. Can we build an admin office, please? Admin office. Because this is starting technology costs, technology adoption, campaign. Yeah. Just more military, please. Alright, whatever. More. Just need more workers. Crime, available jobs, aid, worker unemployment. Why? What is. Alright, pause that for a sec. Oh, jeez. That Well, I'm an idiot. This whole time I thought the problem with work, looking for work, but it's they're looking for specialist jobs. That might be why. Restored. Ah, yes, obviously. Do I have any of my main species? Do I have? Okay, that's okay. Those when my main species decides to go over there finally, I will be that will work as my economy will sort itself out. I was worried something I was doing something wrong. Not the best option, but I honestly can't. I said at the moment I can't exactly afford to deal with him. Declare war on them. Oh, I have to put claims. Manage claims. Uh, where is the home world? That should put a massive make claims. Now, hopefully, if I can just go there now, I'm gonna slow down the speed. What do we got? War decoration, that's fine. Oh, crystal. Of course I get crystal infused plating now, that's fine. Engineering research, we'll do that. I don't care about that. You're still equivalent, that's fine. Research, that's fine. Galaxy map. Alright. Yes. What have you got? Corvettes. My Corvette's superior. It appears my Corvettes are superior and I got more of them. On screen. Oh, that gun, that's fine. Alright, how did that... I know we won the war, but can we reinforce? And we cannot afford to reinforce. Yes, take that. And where's the science ship? Seriously, do I not have a science ship like sitting around doing nothing? Research projects in the system. Do we... Yes, do we claim the system? Whoa. Achieve war goals. Honestly, okay. Did we win? Oh, we actually have to train the... Can we actually even train armies? We can. Okay, that's my fault on that one for not training armies. One 36. So if that was my bad. Oh, they have pathetic fleet power. Okay, we've basically crushed their fleets. Although I would like to. Where do I get? Where do we go? What are we fighting? We're fighting a lot of their construction ships, that's fine. Just take all their systems. It's a technology. Gene clones. Lifespan, that's fine. Can we reinforce that fleet now? Thank you. Yeah, like crystal, let's pause. Research. 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 how you. I might need. I might. Honestly speaking, I intended to I'm gonna try this war if like possible. I could. Yeah, forget just research. If I can get crush most of their stations, I can just start bombarding all their planets, basically. Uh, that's fine. Uh, and so, what can you? There we go. Now I think I can afford to fast forward this a bit. What do they really have left? They don't seem to have much left. What is it? Fleet power, pathetic. Still a superior economic power, that's fine. Are you gonna... If I can just... There we go. Uh, that's fine. Can we... You can actually, that's fine. Not all you, just you. Ship with one. Can you go there? Can we? Do we not? Yes, that's fine. Can we? Yes, we can. My ships bombard. Look, even if they don't, even if they don't surrender to us, I want you to attack. Actually, split the fleet. Split fleet. One ship can go there. One can. At the very least, we could. How's it poppy looking? Hey, that should hopefully. God. Wagons. We are bombarding this world? What bombardment stance do we actually have? I was hopefully not gonna have to do this, but it appears that armies recruit. Yes, recruit a bunch of those. I didn't want to have to do that, but these people are being stubborn. Normally I would... Faction. Strategic resources, yes. Lead a lifespan, that's fine. Pop. That's fine. Free armies. Interesting. And how long are you gonna... How long do you take to do? Fine then. Land armies. What kind of devastation? Fine. How much time in terms of armies do you have? Okay, it's my bad for not doing things. So do apologize about all that. So I guess I will invade their worlds. That's fine. Land armies as well. But with basically... But at the same thing though, it would basically crush their fleets. So next time we go to war with them, ground forces. Embark. On. Can we land armies, please? Thank you. That's fine. High war exhaustion, what have they got in their own forces? Land armies. Land armies. That's fine. Research, please land your forces. Do 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 do. Thank you. And do you have forces? And how are you looking like him? You're starting to be a bit more agreeable. And do I have systems in? Yes. Hey. Yes, taking over planets seems to be a very good way to get the enemy to agree with you. Or exhaustion, come on. Just surrender, please. Where are you left? Where, seriously, where? Don't tell me. Uh, okay, what do you have left? Your fleet has pathetic. And can we just? We can demand. Can we get favors off you? What's left? And when can I declare war on them again? Honestly, I'm not particularly caring about my economy anymore. I just can systematically crush empires. When can I declare war? 2249. 10 years time. As for all my fleets, do. Go to upgrade, go to upgrade, go to upgrade. Reinforce you. I could probably just merge. They've been on a And where are they all heading? Kasora. You're heading to Kasora, are you? Each is already at full strength. What have we got? What have we got? 300 alloy for 5 minor artifacts. Yes. Friggin' please. Can we sell? Deal? Thank you. Give me my minor artifacts. And now I got some leftover. That. Can we just buy some more of that? Thank you. And I think I might have to call my stream there because my data is just about run out again. So thank you all for watching and tagging along. I will continue this another time. That and it's like almost midnight for me. And now my stream is buffering. So yeah, shit. So yeah. Okay, so I'll just quickly say my goodbyes. So sorry about cut it short, but my Wi-Fi is starting to crap out on me. So yes, good good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever time zone you may be in. Thank you all for coming. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. So, but this is your friendly neighborhood street gamer signing off, and I will see you all